Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Diablo 4 video. Well, today we're going to be doing some testing inside of Season of the Malignant. How you doing? It's your boy Karpo back here again, and we're going to go over one of the best cage hearts, at least that I've been playing with. Yep, it is going to be doing a lot of damage over time effects. We're going to be doing some testing with all different types of damage over time to see exactly how good is a cage heart of creeping devil. Let's go! Once again, thanks for watching everybody, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. We have some testing to do. Now, the way things are going to break down in this video is we're going to be testing a whole bunch of type of different crowd control effects. The cage heart of creeping devil reads as follows. Your damage over time effects are increased by a certain percentage. This one's going to be 41.5 for each different crowd control effect of the target. Unstoppable monsters, staggered bosses take an additional up to 100 and whatever percent damage that you get to drop for this cage heart. We're going to be focusing on the crowd control damage, not so much the boss effects, because it's kind of hard to test that when you're melting the bosses, right? Now, I do have this cage heart inside my amulet, so we're going to have an effect up to a 48% effect for each crowd control effect. For those of you that don't know, here's are all the crowd control effects inside of Diablo 4. Slow, immobilize, stun, knockback, and knockdown, taunt, fear, tether, daze, chill, and freeze. So we have a couple of these that we're going to be trying out. Now, I do have my glyph socket where I have poisoning damage effect lasts for 33% longer. So as long as I proc that poison, they're going to get melted. Now we're going to be first testing out this lovely aspect. Dealing direct damage to a vulnerable enemy has a 41% chance to daze them for 2 seconds. We're going to be testing out the Penitent Greaves that leaves a chilled effect, and we're going to be testing out our gloves that leaves a slow effect as well. But before we do, here is a word from our sponsor for today.
U4GM is a world-class professional gaming service website. They offer the cheapest prices for Diablo 4 Gold across the entire internet. The website boasts an extensive collection of equipment in all classes and a comprehensive storage system of 10,000 plus items, ensuring rapid matching of the equipment that you need. They will fulfill all of your requirements and promise 24/7 services across all platforms. And if you use this code here, you can get 5% off of your order.
Alright, time to get started with this lovely testing. We're going to head into the Heretics Asylum Tier 47 dungeon. And first off, the effects that you're going to see is just me with my boots on. The boots that give the daze effect, up to a 45% chance to daze them. And when you first put down your poison trap, it also has a knockback effect. So we're going to have two different crowd control effects that are happening, but you're only going to see the damage of the time effects afterwards. As you can see right here, the proc from the poison is good, but once you get the knockdown effect, that's when the crowd control effect takes place. And if you get that as well as the daze at the same time, you'll see the numbers jump. As you can see right there, jump into the high up to 10,000. Then it goes back down to the 1 and 2,000s, right? I put on a Penitent Greaves and it has, well, a very interesting effect. Not only are we chilling them, but after we put down our trap and then run into the trap, you get the knockdown effect, you get the chill effect, and once again, boom, those numbers jump up because of our cage heart. And yeah, it does some pretty freaking good damage. Numbers jump up into the high thousands. It's nice. Plus you get the extra damage effect from the boots. So what happens when you put down the effects of the Penitent Greaves, and then you have your gloves that slow down, and then the knockback effect? Well, you're going to get a trifecta, and the effects are actually pretty freaking nice, as you are about to see. A little bit of twisty plays, but as I spin around, you see those number jumps into the hundreds of thousands. That's right, over 100,000 damage from damage over time effect. But I had to proc 3 different types of crowd control effects on them. And that would be the knockback effect from our poison trap, the chill from the Penitent Greaves, and then the slowdown effect from our gloves. When I took the gloves off, I did see that there was just a slight dip in the damage over time effects, but using all 3 of them was very interesting. Now, if you just have the Penitent Greaves on and you're not dealing any type of poison damage, well, you see the results. It's not really taking any effect, even if you chill them. So it is kind of weird the way everything works out, and it seems like there's a synergy between you proccing damage and then those effects coming into place all at the same time to get those huge numbers. So yeah, the Penitent Greaves as well as the knockback from your poison trap along with the slowdown from your glove seems like it's the way to go. Of course you can mix and match, and of course you're going to be taken out from your build if you want higher numbers as far as defense and stats is concerned. But look, it works. If you put all 3 of those procs, and that's just 3, you can add more, you're going to get a very good effect from this Cage Heart. It is really, really good. I'm having a whole lot of fun with this Cage Heart, and I even like it more over the Barber, but that's another story for another day. So boom, there you have it. That is my testing of the Cage Heart of Creeping Death. Yes, when you proc those damage over time effects on enemies, you do see the difference when you have different crowd control effects. By far, one of the best Cage Hearts that came with Season 1. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. As always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming with a wide variety of videos range from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support. And as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.